This is the Building Resilience Podcast, episode 183, How It Is Safe Can Change Your Life. Welcome to Building Resilience, a podcast where theory, practical strategies, and inspiring stories show you how to unlock your best life. I'm your host, Leah Davidson. As a certified life coach, speech-language pathologist, and nervous system resilience expert, it is my mission to teach you how to be more resilient to life's adversities. I will show you how to manage your mind, befriend your nervous system, process your emotions, and even eliminate stress. It's time to do more than just survive. It's time to thrive. Let's get started. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Building Resilience Podcast. I hope you are having an amazing week. Today, I want to talk to you about words and some very specific words. It's amazing to me how words we use can totally flip our world upside down. So just think about it. A simple compliment that somebody gives you can make your whole day so much better. But if somebody says something mean, it can bring you down in seconds. The way we talk to ourselves and the way we talk to others shapes our feelings and our actions. So encouraging words can motivate us to, tackle challenges like head on. But negative language can really make us doubt our abilities and really hold us back. It's like having a superpower. The right words can inspire, can heal, can connect, and can truly transform us in very profound ways. Now, I think of Carol Dweck, who is the woman behind the very popular growth mindset work. She has this great TED Talk called The Power of Yet. And she talks about what happens if we tack on the word yet at the end of our sentences. So, I don't know how to do it yet. I haven't figured it out yet. I haven't made millions of dollars yet. I haven't run a marathon yet. I haven't found the perfect recipe for chocolate chip cookies yet. Do you see the power? When we tack on the word yet, we open up the doors to possibility. And the brain will keep searching to figure things out. So remember, we're always feeding our brain information. And it is always going to answer whatever question or tackle any task that we want it to. But we could end up shutting everything down with our words as well. I don't know how to do it. Oh, well, too bad, give up, move on. But adding the word yet, it's like we're back in business. There's still hope. There's still time. You want to keep going. So yet is a word that I often use at the end of sentences. And then there are some words that you can use to start your sentence off. We call them starter sentences. So basically you're adding words at the beginning of the sentence to modify the meaning of the sentence. And these words that will change the tone or the meaning of the sentence, maybe from potentially something that was negative to something that's a little bit more positive, a bit more reassuring. So adding words can really soften or clarify or even reframe the entire original message, making it more encouraging or less daunting. So today, I really want to introduce you to one of my favorite starter sentences, and it has made such a huge difference to me. It is safe to... Now, you may have heard me talk a few times about the 3 steps to self-regulation that I share. Now, if you haven't heard me talk about it, I do have a free video series called the 30-Second Solution to Burnout, where I actually go through each step. But the 3 steps are essentially these. 1, I ask myself, am I safe? Empirically, physically, factually, in real time, in the moment, in the present moment, right here, right now. So cognitively checking in, like my physical surroundings, am I actually safe? The second question I'm going to ask myself is, do I feel safe? So I'm going to head into my body. I'm going to check to see if I actually feel safe. And the answer often is, I don't. I have tension, I have aches, I have pains, I have nerves, I have dis-ease, I have rumblings, maybe lightheadedness, or even shallow breathing. So all signs that my nervous system, my body does not feel safe. So I just want to observe and notice and even describe these, like really get into my body. And then the third key thing is I want to relax my body. So I've checked for safety. Am I safe? Majority of the time, the answer is yes, I am physically safe in this moment. Do I feel safe? Probably not. I notice a tension. Now I'm going to relax my body. I love doing the ragdoll, which is completely relaxed, or you could do some belly breathing or the physiological sigh, the 2 quick breaths in and the longer exhalation out. Really, I'm trying to slow my breath down. Slowing my breath down helps send messages to my nervous system that I am safe and it is okay to calm down. And then you start to feel so much better. When I am feeling calmer, when my thinking skills can come back on board, my CEO, as I call her, then I can start talking with her. Now, remember, she does not come back on board when I am in a state of team hyper or a state of activation. She is going to only come back in when I have calmed myself down and gotten me back to that zone of resilience. So I want to start talking to her from that zone of resilience. I don't want to get all jacked up again with the language that I use. I want the language that I use to support whatever my cause is. So that's why I like to use the starter sentence, it is safe to. And I pretty much use it for everything. I use it when I feel stuck because it helps me to move forward, even if it's just for a tiny bit. So just play with me for a second. Think of something you might have been afraid of, something maybe that freaks you out a little bit, something that you're worried about or uncertain about or challenged by. And now I want you to tack on, it is safe to, and then complete your sentence. Now stop and see if you notice or feel a shift. I sometimes have things I want to do, maybe big dreams that I want to dream, or maybe a request that I want to make from somebody, or maybe a boundary that I want to set. Now, practice tacking on the words, it is safe to, and see if you notice a shift. So let me give you a few different kinds of examples. It is safe to take this class. It is safe to say no. It is safe to do this hike. It is safe to post this post. It is safe to accept this compliment. It is safe to have this conversation. It is safe to feel this feeling. It is safe to have this success. It is safe to endure this exercise class. It is safe to try this out. It is safe to do a terrible job. It is safe to have this dream. It is safe to turn this job down. It is safe to speak my mind. So play with it. Tack it on to everything. See how it resonates with you. It really, really resonates with me. And I felt it was safe to share it with you. It's safe to put myself out there and record this episode. So as I said, overall, starting each thought with it is safe can be a powerful tool to reframing your mindset, to getting you unstuck, to reducing your anxiety, and really to give you permission, which sometimes is exactly what we need. We're looking for other people to give us permission. This way, we give ourselves the permission. Let's go a little bit deeper to explore what the benefits are of using the starter sentence of it is safe. Now, firstly, it is one of the best ways to help calm your nervous system, to get you into that parasympathetic state, that zone of resilience that we talk about. And it invites your CEO back online. If nothing else, this is the reason to do it. It is safe will help invite back in your CEO and get you calmer into that zone of resilience. Secondly, it's going to help you reduce your fear and anxiety. So it's a bit of a continuation of the same thing, but by affirming safety, you're really addressing your underlying fears and anxieties. So phrases like, it is safe for me to fail. It is safe for me to be rejected. It is safe for me to not be able to do it. This can help alleviate the fear of failure, the fear of rejection, making it easier to take risks and to try new things. Thirdly, it can really help you build confidence. So affirming that it's safe to take certain actions or think certain thoughts can actually boost your self-assurance. It's safe for me to dream. It's safe for me to want. It's safe for me to desire to fill in the blank. This can really encourage you to set some ambitious goals without the fear or the judgment of failure because you know that you are safe. Fourthly, it promotes self-acceptance. So repeating it is safe statements really can help foster a sense of self-acceptance and compassion. For example, it is safe for me to believe supports your right to hold your own beliefs and values. It is safe for me to take a break. It is safe for me not to know. It is safe for me to do this really allows you to invite in some self-compassion, which is something that I truly think we all could use much bigger doses of. Now, next, it is safe often encourages healthy boundaries. So it is safe for me to say no, empowers you to set and maintain boundaries, really promoting healthier relationships, and it can reduce your stress overall. It is safe for me not to go. It is safe for me to speak up. It is safe for me to draw a line in the sand. It is safe to have boundaries. We want and we need to have boundaries. So letting yourself know that it is safe can help you set and enforce the boundaries. Now, the sixth thing is it facilitates personal growth. When you are reminding yourself that it's safe to make mistakes, it's safe to express yourself, it's safe to change your mind, you actually create a very supportive internal environment that encourages growth and learning. You are pushing yourself to expand your capacity. It is safe for you to do things that stretch and challenge you. It is safe for you to try. This is how we grow our zone of resilience. And then lastly, it can really help counter some of that negative self-talk that is always in our minds. We don't often realize how much negative talk we have. I often joke with my clients that if you were taking a megaphone and walking around blasting out every thought that you were thinking, how would you feel? Now, most of us probably don't want that to happen. Many of us are not the nicest to ourselves. We say things to ourselves that we would never say to our friends. But using things like the starter sentence, it is safe for me to fill in the blank, actually helps counteract negative or self-critical thoughts by replacing them with more positive, reassuring, safe thoughts. So those are just a few specific reasons why using it is safe as a preface can really calm your nervous system and then allow you to transform your thought patterns. It can really help you lead to greater resilience overall and really just a more positive outlook on life. And it is safe for you to try it out. And it's also safe for you to let me know how it goes.
Thank you for listening to the
That's
Building
what I have for you
Resilience
today,
podcast.
and I
if
will
you're
see you next
interested
time.
in learning a little bit more about managing stress, building resilience, and leading a more purposeful life, then make sure we're connected on Instagram and Facebook at Leah Davidson Life Coaching. You can also subscribe to my weekly newsletter at www.leahdavidsonlifecoaching.com/newsletter. Looking forward to connecting.